Forms and labels. Welcome to this First Stop Safety video. This video module will outline the various forms and labels that will help manage PAT testing in a workplace. We will look at how forms like equipment registers and test equipment records can help in keeping records, and pass labels can quickly identify non-tested items. Equipment register. An equipment register allows you to record all of the electrical appliances in the workplace and useful information relating to their frequency of testing. One could have a set of forms for different rooms, departments, or sections within the company. This list can be kept on a computer database if that is the preferred approach. The first 4 columns in the form contain information that allows the items to be traced from one year to the next. The next 3 columns refer to the class and type of appliance and the environment it is used in. This will give us an indication of the frequency of inspection and testing. Scope of the equipment to be tested. All appliances that are capable of being moved have to be included in the register. This means that a big larder fridge freezer with a flexible lead and plug has to be listed. Even electric cookers that are hardwired into the mains need to be included. This is because they too can suffer damage to the cable in being moved. However, as they do not have a plug, you are only able to carry out an inspection on these types of appliances. If there is a mobile telephone and charger, it is only necessary to inspect and test the charger. Similarly, cordless drills and laptops do not need to be inspected and tested. However, their chargers will need an inspection and test. When it comes to a computer and its power lead, they both have to be maintained as they are both operating at 230 volts. Equipment test record. A form that is essential for PAT testing is the equipment test record. At the top of the form are details about the appliance, including how often this is going to be inspected and tested. The various columns allow you to record firstly the results of the formal visual inspection, followed by the PAT testing results. Pass label. If an appliance passes all the inspections and the PAT testing, then it is good practice to label the appliance a pass. The label should indicate when the next inspection or test is due. Here you can see a pre-printed self-adhesive vinyl label that is partially laminated with clear polyester. The label can be fully laminated after the label is written on, without it being smudged or affected by acid, alkalis, oils or grease. If the appliance has a detachable power cord, then it is good practice to test and label the power cord. Fail label. If a failure occurs, then the testing must be stopped until the appliance is repaired or replaced. If the repair is carried out by the person carrying out the testing, like a new plug being fitted, then testing can be resumed afterwards. If an appliance is put to one side due to a failure, it needs to be clearly marked so that it isn't used by accident. A do not use or fail label is useful to indicate this. Fuse label. The most time-consuming part of the inspection process is the examination of the inside of the plug. However, once a plug has been examined, a tamper-proof label stating the value of the fuse fitted can be used to seal the plug. When next examining the plug, you will only need to check the insides of the plug if the seal has been broken. This will save considerable time during subsequent inspections. Microwave tested labels. Microwaves need to be PAT tested to check their electrical safety, and then you have to carry out a leakage and interlock test. To show that both these tests have been carried out, you would need to use 2 labels. One would be pass label shown previously. The second label would show that the leakage and interlock tests have been carried out as well. Plug wiring tape. All appliances that are made available for sale must have instructions showing how to wire a plug. This is especially true for used appliances sold in charity shops. In summary, the equipment register, test record, and the various labels shown here are essential in implementing and managing a good PAT testing regime in a workplace.